All right, time to start diving into the Super Bowl matchup. Kind of giving you guys a preview of some things to pay attention to, watch for this week, okay? So these two teams both like to run what we call four strong. Kansas City, one of the better teams in the league at it. San Francisco will mix it in, although they use them a little bit differently, okay? So I'm going to take a look here is, okay, San Francisco motioning back to the right-hand side. Even though Christian McCaffrey starts on the weak side, he's going to come to the strong side, all right? San Francisco loves to throw the backside on these four strongs. Brandon Ayuk, they believe, is a mismatch back there. And so a lot of times when they do this, their throws are going to go more backside, or they're at least going to try. That's their goal, is to get the defense to push and give us a one-on-one on the backside. So here Brock does just that. He throws it over there. They don't win on the backside, running the semi. But I just want to freeze it, okay? So when they don't throw it to the backside, what they almost always have now is what I call a sled combination, okay? So it's a swing with a lead. That's why I call it sled. Swing with a lead is a sled, okay? And so what they're going to do is they're going to try to get the one-on-one backside. If they don't have it, they're often going to turn and try to find this swing lead to the front side. You know, they'll do different things, bringing, George Kittle across, and then they've got the end because they love to attack the middle of the field. So a lot of that stuff kind of stays pure progression for them. Look backside, you don't have it, then just work across the field to this sled route. But that sled route is going to be a big part of what they do to the front side, okay? So they don't hit it there. They did a lot of this against the Eagles. And they've got a lot of different guys that can do it. They're very flexible with it. But here we go. There it is again. Okay, we're trying to get the one-on-one. Got the one-on-one on the backside. Boom. We're going to take it. Then we're going to see very similar concepts to the front side. Here, an in, what looks like a sled, but they're actually going to run a return and then the swing. So again, it can be pure progression. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kind of work back, but they're trying to get the backside or get it out to that swing over there. Here we go another way. Now we got Debo motioning. Okay, so we got all different kinds of ways to do it. There's our one-on-one again. Boom, we're taking it. What do we have front side? Well, we got a hook, a corner, and then sled with Debo. Another time we get the backside. Here we go one more time. Here's Debo in motion. Now we're going to make the play fake. Okay, so now it's trying to attack backside first. Now, every other time it's been Ayuk one-on-one. Now they change it up and they clear out with Ayuk, but they're bringing Kittle across, so they're still trying to attack the backside. So that's one approach to four strong. Get everybody to push strong, all these defenders to push strong, and attack the backside. That is more how San Francisco likes to utilize this. There it is, backside throw again. Wide open, but that's what they're thinking with their four strong more times than not. Here we go again. Where's he looking first? He's looking at George Kittle. Probably has it right here, but he's looking backside. Get him to push front side and then throw it backside. But what's the element they have front side? They've got the sled. Okay, this is one 2 weeks ago that Brock misses, but you see how it's set up here. We got a blocker. We get Christian McCaffrey out in space. That's what they try to get a lot of times if they're throwing to the front side. But their first look, Brock's eyes are to the right. First look is to the backside one-on-one, and then we turn and kick it to the front side. Here's another four strong. Okay. This time, nice little change up here. They run kind of a mesh combination on third down. So mesh, mesh, into the flat. They get exactly what they want. Find the hole right there, get it to Debo, and let him make a move. So all different kinds of way. Here comes Debo again. Same idea, looking backside. Not really sure why they brought Ayuk in here, knowing that maybe they expect a full push, but coming back inside, there's usually going to be at least one body there. But Brock's looking to that side, doesn't have it. What's he going to do? Kick it out to the sled, the lead. We got a lead blocker. Get our guys in space. CMC, Debo, and it becomes a really good combination for them. All right, so that's how San Francisco likes to use it. They like to attack backside, backside, backside. If they're coming front side, they're going to try to hit that sled. So it's just a lead swing to one of their guys that can make plays in space. All right, now we're going to go to Kansas City, but I'm first going to take a look at San Francisco's defense against 4 strong and why 4 strong is so good. San Francisco's defense wants to be a balanced defense, okay? So what I mean by that is if we split the field down the middle, they like to keep 2 underneath defenders to one side and then 2 underneath defenders to the other side, or if they're playing a shell coverage, then 1 underneath defender to the other side. They don't like to push their coverage and go 3 and 1. They like to stay 2 and 2, and they like to stay balanced. So this is where you gain an advantage to the front side if you're going to be a front side 4 strong team, because you've got 4 against their 2, okay? So here is the shell coverage, okay? So now we've only got 3 underneath defenders, but we're going to keep 1 backside, always going to hold 1 backside, so now we get 1, 2 defenders to the front side. So if we attack them front side, here's what you see. So here's that sled combination by Green Bay, but you've got 1, 2 guys to cover really here because we're clearing this guy out and taking him to the safety to cover 1, 2, and 3. What are you going to do? All comes down to Fred Warner. He wants to hold inside and take away the in. Now we've got a lead blocker with our swing to the outside. If Fred Warner wanted to push through to become part of this mix so we can get 2-on-2 out here, then the guy back inside is going to be open. Here they kick it to the sled, and there's nobody there, and they get a nice gain to the outside. Here's another one. Now Green Bay is going to take the backside, so go ahead and look at that. They take the backside 1-on-1, okay? But you see again, 1, 2 defenders strong. They're going to keep 1 guy weak. Even if they drop the safety down, they're usually going to drop the safety down to that side, so it's 2 and 2, not pushing to to 3 guys to one side. So you get the 1-on-1 backside, but just want you to look at what we got front side. Once again, with the front side, clear through, run the in, run the sled, and we've got a numbers advantage. Only 2 defenders here to basically cover 3 or to cover 2 with a lead blocker. And so they're short to the front side on this 4 strong stuff. So that brings us to Kansas City, because what Kansas City does, and not that they can't throw it backside in their 4 strong stuff, but so much of what Kansas City does is about attacking the front side, leaving 4 guys front side and trying to overload a defense. Okay, so here we go. The overload here. Now how they're going to do it here is deep, hook, swing. Then they're trying to bring Travis Kelce over there, but they're trying to bring everybody to the strong side to overload you strong, right? 2 defenders here. These guys are dropping, trying to match and figure out what you're going to do. Who knows if they run a curl here, whatever. But we overload the strong side, and we've got a numbers advantage. Here we go again. 4 strong. Overload the front side. How are they going to do it? Clear it out, flat. Now they run the mesh here again, but you see 1, 2, 3, 4 guys to the strong side. We're overloading the front side and trying to get the numbers game. This happens to be man, but they hit it to Rice, and he gets the advantage, picks up the first down. But they're trying to get 4 guys strong to overload those zones over there where San Francisco would only have 2 guys. And they've got so many different ways to do it. All of these 4 strong plays are against Baltimore last week. So here, now we're going to roll to it. We're going to use our back to come and seal the edge, and then we're going to come off here and attack to the 4 strong. All these bodies there, boom. Popping it out there to Travis Kelce, bringing everybody strong to the party. Here we're going to motion. Now we're going to try to clear out here. Back should be a little bit wider in my opinion, but they're trying to run him on a seam. Not sure why they don't just clear this out right here. Instead, they run him to the flat while they've also got a guy swinging right here. Now he's hot, so he's got to hit this right here. But, to me, not sure why. If you just clear out Rice right here and you have kind of a 3 seam with your back, and then you hit this hot over here, there's nobody left. But nonetheless, you see, trying to get all these guys going strong and attacking the strong side, trying to get that numbers advantage over there. And here's one more. Boom, to the strong side. I really like this. They actually end up having 5 strong here. Here, corner, swing, Rice stays right there kind of in the middle of the field, and then they bring Travis Kelce back here on a shallow. So overloading. Just imagine, right, this cornerback, 2 defenders over here for San Francisco. How do you cover 5 guys going strong? Now, Queen matches to this, so now they're getting that advantage, getting that 3rd guy over there. But again, Rashee Rice is back there working that side, so he's going to be the guy coming open right here, even though they cheated from the backside. So Kansas City just does a really, really nice job of overloading the strong side, which to me I think can be a huge advantage against this 49ers defense that will only leave, right, so we kind of look at it here, only leave 2 guys over to the strong side. How are you going to match to 3 receivers, 4 receivers to the front side with those 2? What will be the adjustment for the 49ers, if any? How much will Kansas City attack with this 4 strong, as we just saw 7, 8, 9 plays last week against Baltimore attacking 4 strong, and it's probably a bigger advantage this week.